Hey, this is Deepend and you're watching Toasted.
Hey guys, I'm here at Pink Pop with the one and only Deepend. Listen up.
Yes.
The guys who were responsible for the massive hit with Matt Simon's Catch and Release. It's been viewed on Spotify only almost, I think, 90 millions
Yeah,
time.
yeah, I think almost 100 million streams.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's a big milestone.
And it became a big hit in Germany #1, Belgium #1, I think.
Yeah,
The first
Belgium,
one?
France, Portugal,
And Spain.
and Spain. Yeah.
Huge.
really cool,
Like,
yeah.
how did this all started, Falco?
Yeah, we got a remix request from our publisher to remix Catch and Release, and we loved the original, so we decided to do it. And within a week, we did the remix. We posted on SoundCloud, and it went viral. Within 2 weeks or so, we had 1 million streams on SoundCloud. Everyone was reposting it and tweeting about it. So then, yeah, after 1 or 2 months, we had 10 million streams on SoundCloud, and yeah, but the song did it by himself. Like, we didn't have to promote the song. It was crazy. It was our first time, and all of a sudden everyone knows your song. The radio starts to play your song. It's a dream. It's
Yeah.
incredible.
And you say it's our first time. That means
Yeah, it was our first time that the track was doing so well. So we did a few remixes and a few releases, but this remix it exploded. We got reactions from every morning in our mailbox from all over the world, from people that saw our song, and yeah, that was our first time, and also our first track that was played on the radio.
wow. Yeah, it sounds amazing, guys. So okay, this big massive hit. I think the mailbox also bling blinged with like special people, or
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, we got a lot of remix requests. Sometimes like 10 or 15 requests a week.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was crazy.
There's some, that you cannot do to me.
Yeah, okay, I will forward some to you.
Yeah,
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't do all the remixes, so we have to be picky. But yeah, it was crazy. All the labels, everyone wants all of a sudden a Deepend remix.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
Yeah.
But listen, so tell me, what are the remixes that you gonna have like in the future? Did you do make?
Yeah, we just accepted the remix. We can't tell the.
You
the
can, you
no,
can.
no, we can't tell the title.
must.
No.
Not
we
the
will,
title?
No, we will finish it next week.
Yeah.
And it's from a big, like, underground hit. It's going to be a world hit like the original, and we did the remix, and it's a very special song. But we can announce it within 1 or 2 weeks.
So it's with a big star.
No, it's actually not a big star, but it's a big song.
Okay, a big song. So a song that was really big when?
Now, actually, it starts to be big now. I think it has about 130 million streams within 2 or 3 months. The radio starts now to play it, but it's not.
So
a
we
big
can
artist.
guess a big bit.
You can guess a bit.
Is
but
it Justin Bieber?
No,
Is it Drake?
no. It's not a big name, not a big.
Oh
artist.
no, shit.
Only
Oh.
a big song.
Only a
we
big
heard
song.
the song, and it was a super special song.
Okay. I'm gonna watch it online.
Yeah.
You might watch it online
Yeah.
to see if you can find out. But okay, so I heard something with Robin Schulz.
Yes, there's a remix coming up next week for Robin Schulz, his latest single of his last album called Heatwave with Akon. And we made the remix a few months ago, and we start to play it in our live sets, and it's doing really well.
Yeah, I like it as well. I have it, and what I think, it's not as slow as the Catch and Release. It's a
Yeah.
bit more up tempo. So tell me something about your plans, like music wise.
Yeah, actually, Catch and Release was a special track. Normally, we would produce like around 120 or 125 BPM, because that's also what we play. You need a bit more energy in your DJ sets. But Catch and Release, the song was so special, and we tried to sped up Matt's vocal, You tried it as well, but there are some limits to it.
Yeah, I stopped at 118.
Yeah, yeah, there are some limits, and we thought like we wanted to do a track about 120 BPM, but it was not the right thing for the song. And then we thought we have to service the song more.
Yeah, you did it amazing because it's the only reason that it's such a big hit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Thanks. Yeah,
Because you listen to the song really carefully and build something great around it. So you actually pulled it off.
yeah, we always try to stay close to the original, like also what the original artist means and wants to say with the track, and then we start to add our sound to it. So
But if you know Matt a little bit longer, you know he's not so,
no, yeah, that's right.
he's also a party guy.
Yeah. He loves to party. He also likes the Robin Schulz remix.
Yeah, I know. So, okay, Sam Veld.
Yes. Some felt.
Yeah, what can you tell me about Sam Veld?
Not yet.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Sam Veld already did it in our interview, so you can tell.
there's a collab coming up. We can announce that we are.
You can.
Yeah, we finish a collab with Sam, and it's going to be released, I think, late summer. And yeah,
You already know which label?
I don't know if we can mention that.
Sam did.
Yeah, Sam did.
Yeah, Sam. How could I know?
Okay,
You didn't
okay.
know the camera.
Yeah, it's going. I think it's going to be released on Spinning Deep. But, or maybe Spinning. But Sam is obviously signed to Spinning, so.
Yeah, that might be obvious then.
Yeah. That's
But I would just want to hear it for sure, so we have a great scoop.
Yeah.
Did he just fart it? This
Well,
guy?
it sounds like a fart.
But okay.
No.
It was like really, really loud. Like
That wasn't a fart, right? I think it was the
it
floor.
sounded like
Yeah.
it could be the floor, but it
Yeah.
it sounded like a fart. Okay, but Roman shoes, some felt. And is there gonna be maybe like a remix of a big star?
No. Not at the
No.
moment. Not at the moment. No.
So
no.
negative.
Yeah.
No, like we are doing this new remix because like we tried to do some remixes also. In the beginning we were just watching the name, like, oh, it's a remix for instance Drake or Justin Bieber, but we didn't listen carefully to the song. And then in the end you can make any good of it. It starts with the song and you have to get inspired by the song, and that's the most important.
Yeah.
It doesn't the label or the promotion or the artist, it's secondary.
Okay, so which artist can you name? If you see it, if you hear it, you're like, this is Deepend. This artist is totally Deepend. Maybe a dream artist where you want to work with, what you both have, you know?
Let me think.
He's a bit old, but I would like to do a track with Bill Withers.
It's pretty original.
Yeah, I like his voice.
Yeah, he's
Like, it's
really
so laid back, and I think it works really well with the deep out sound.
So you want to do an original with Bill Withers?
Yeah, or remix one of his songs. I really like his vibe.
Okay, and is there like a pop star from now that you are like maybe Sia or?
No, we don't.
There's one song from Charlie Puth I really like. He has also a great voice.
Which song?
Yeah, we heard it in America.
Is it new?
Yeah, it's called Why Don't We Talk Anymore or something. It's with Selena
Okay.
Gomez. It's from his latest album. We heard it in LA last month.
Tell me something about LA. What did you do there?
We went to LA for a riding trip. So we spent 10 or 11 days in LA working with different producers, songwriters. So it was our first time in the US.
Oh, actually the first time.
Yeah, it was our first time.
Right away in LA.
Yeah.
LA. You landed in LA.
Yeah,
And then what happened?
Yeah, we arrived in LA and we had an Airbnb in Venice, so
Yeah.
close to the beach, really cool. And then we worked like the day after our session started for like 1.5 weeks. Every day studio sessions, and we had two days off, so we saw a bit of LA as well. But it was it was really cool experience. it's totally different than Europe, also sound-wise. So it was.
Is it more hip hop kind of related? What's the
Yeah.
difference?
Yeah, and in
More like trap kind of sound.
yeah, like the trap sounds and also the pop music. It's more extreme. Like in Europe, deep house is very popular. Like guys like Lost Frequencies and that kind of stuff. But
In your remix.
yeah, but when we play this in America, they think it's a bit too soft.
Too quiet.
Yeah, they want the transitions to be more extreme and harder, and they use a lot of these like bubbling beats and trap stuff, and
Yeah, yeah.
so it's different, but it starts to grow in the States.
Okay, so you were inspired with the trip. You took some home in the studio.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like
yeah,
inspiration?
yeah, inspiration with yeah, that
Yeah,
how did
It worked out really
yeah,
good.
yeah.
So were there like famous people or people that work with artists like Justin Bieber, or what kind of
there
people?
were some. We worked with one guy who wrote a few songs for David Guetta. I think he did the Dangerous song with him.
The top line, you mean? So
Yeah. He actually sang on the song. And
oh, he's also the singer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
yes.
that's great.
And we did a session with the producer who produced a lot of tracks for Chris Brown. So that was also really cool to try some other stuff, like more hip hop influences
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
deep house beats with more like hip hop rhythms. It was really refreshing for us to work that way, also to be in a totally different environment.
And in Holland, how do you work together? Do you work on one place? How do you do it?
No, actually I live in the south. I live in Roermond, and Bob lives in Amsterdam. So we are a 2-hour drive apart. But we actually work a lot using Dropbox.
Okay, so you're like exchanging ideas together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we both work on the same track, but with 2 versions, and then we combine it, all the cool parts from the 2 versions in one version. And sometimes when we are on tour, we decide like the creative decisions, and then we split up, divide some tasks, and then we work on the track separately.
And did you do that with some Veld as well? Like the
Yeah.
same?
Yeah, yeah. Sam started with the track, and then he sent the track to us, and then we finished the track.
Okay, and I'm curious when there's gonna be your original of Deepend.
The next one is I'm Intoxicated. It's a club track. It's going to be released in July on Spinning Deep.
Okay, cool.
So
And who wrote on it?
we had a top line from a girl called Deborah Jade, a Dutch girl, but we totally reworked the vocal. We pitched her down, and she sounds like now a big man or something, like really low voice. But it's a club track with piano, more energy for the DJ sets.
Well, I can't wait actually to
Yeah.
hear more of you
Yeah,
guys.
send the promo.
Yeah, send it to me. You know where I live. You know where my Dropbox is. So I want to thank you so much, guys, for this interview.
Yeah.
Is
Thank
there
you.
something I missed that you want to share with me?
Yeah, one thing where we are very proud of is that we are going to play in Ibiza this year for the first year, and we just have 5 confirmed dates, 4 at Ushuaia and 1 at Pasha.
Wow, that's great.
So proud.
And
super
which
excited.
artist is this? Is
We
it
have-
a concept of
Yeah.
an artist?
Yeah, the first one is the 7th of July. We are playing at a new concept called Blue. It's a party from Robin Schulz and Oliver Heldens.
Wow, guys.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then we are doing.
It's not even announced, or is it?
Yeah, it is
Oh,
announced.
okay.
Yeah, it's on Thursdays.
Sorry, I missed it.
And last week we 3 gigs at the Hartwell party, DNA, were confirmed. So we are doing the closing party with him, and 1 date in July, 1 in August. And then in September we are doing the Fuck Me I'm Famous party at Pasha with David Guetta and Robin Schulz.
Oh my God, guys.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This
That's
is
a big
amazing,
dream
like-
come true.
I know. So the next question: which producers you name? Okay, David Guetta, Ramones Shoes. What else can you dream of? Is there one like DJ you want to work with or want to play with?
Yeah. Is there a DJ?
My dream is Kelvin Harris. Kelvin, if you can hear it,
Yeah, and when we started,
he's cool.
when we started, I was really into Axwell's music, like the early progressive house.
Maybe you can do.
Yeah, so Axwell, if you see this, please invite us to your party.
Kelvin, if you see me, invite me. Oh, sorry, I pick a moment for myself. Excuse me. Okay, guys, thank you so much.
Yeah,
You can invite us as well.
No, it's my idea. You cannot.
Okay.
You cannot.
Okay.
No, I invite you. If he invites me, I invite
Okay.
you.
Okay, perfect.
Do you do the same for me?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, great.
Thanks.
Thank